comprehensive news, because in today's world, you need more than just sound bites. TSPN, streaming on the World Wide Web and on demand at tspntv.com. Hi, everyone, and welcome back. And I'm with Beth Stanton. Beth, good to see you.
It's nice to see
Look
you.
pretty in pink today.
Thank you.
Okay, and you're the vice president of the
I am.
Chamber of Commerce, Amador County's Chamber of Commerce.
I am.
Who's the president?
Tom Blackman.
Okay.
And
Tom.
he was going to be here today, but he had some things that he just couldn't move around.
Okay, well, I was expecting you.
Okay, good.
So everything's just fine with that. And speaking about Tom Blackman, the last mixer, Susie was just at it. I believe that was that Tuesday?
Wednesday.
Wednesday, okay. Wednesday. And where was that?
That was up at the Jackson Retirement,
the
Jackson Community, where they up in South Jackson.
Okay.
They have it's a beautiful location up there.
Right. Is that one of Tom Blackman's projects?
I think it is.
I believe it is.
And they have a wonderful clubhouse up there and just a beautiful view. They have homes for sale up there for 55 and over. It's a gated community. It's really nice.
Mm-hmm.
It was a great mixer, really well attended. Frank from Tommy's did the catering, and he did a wonderful job like he always does.
Okay.
So it's very nice.
All right. So Tommy's catered it?
Yes.
Okay. And of course, Tom Blackman is on the board of lots of things around here. And speaking about that, why don't you go through some of the members of the board so
Okay.
people get an idea who all is involved?
Absolutely. We have Kathleen Harmon, Paul Molinelli Jr., Mark Borchin, Sharon Lundgren, and myself are in the executive committee. The board members are Troy Bowers, Frank Manzano, Jim Wilmarth, Stephanie Farrell, Rich Hoffman, Jim Geedy, Stan Lukowitz, Diane Anderson, Susan Manning, Ray Perry, John Bree, Jack Mitchell. Beth Bernard usually steps in for Jack.
Okay.
Ann Platt, Gail Fairbrother, Atul,
There's some
and Rhonda Pope.
okay, some pillars of the community right
Yes,
there.
there
and,
are.
people that are on many of boards here in Amador County.
They are.
I'm not sure if Paul Molinelli Jr. is what he's not on.
I think
That might
Paul
be an idea
Molinelli
there.
Jr. does about as much as Wayne Garibaldi does. They're
Okay.
very involved and dedicated.
And Wayne as well. And of course, we'll give a plug for you. This is all about business, Amador
It is.
Chamber, and you're with the American River Bank.
American River Bank, that's right.
Okay. All right, and American River Bank, and you're right here at the Jackson office.
I am.
Why don't you tell the people that maybe don't know, we're members of the Chamber, members of the Chamber, of what does the Chamber do for businesses? Why do people become members?
The Chamber works on the local level to bring the business community together to develop stronger networking, which results in business-to-business exchanges. We work with local government, like the mayors and the city council and local representatives, to develop pro-business initiatives. But I think the primary thing that we do is to gather people together, get them to work together, network together, and get to know each other so that they develop the relationships that make it easier for us to refer one another to each other so that we know each other.
I think the network aspect is probably in there, one of the key words. I know the mixers seem to me to be the main stay or the main thing that businesses go to. And when we're there, you get an opportunity to meet the other business owners and talk with them, network with them, make business-to-business connections.
And you do, and I think that's really important. And I think that people sometimes tend to minimize the importance of that opportunity to get together with people just in a comfortable setting like that and just visit and talk and get to know people and learn what you maybe don't know about their business. The mixers are a great opportunity for people to get together, but the Chamber does do a lot of other things as well. They promote, enhance, develop commerce within the county. We do some marketing, networking, advertising, offer continuing education to businesses. If you look at the Chamber's website, you can see all of the things that they offer and all the things that they're involved in. And I think the most important thing I know for me with regard to the Chamber is that everybody remembers that it's Amador County's Chamber. So it's for the whole county, and I just would like to see people from every part of the county get more involved in the chamber because it's a great organization. And the first place people go when they want information on the county is the Chamber of Commerce.
That's, I think you're probably right about that. That's a great resource that people from out of an area, maybe before they're going to an area, they, go ahead and look up that on the web. Before that, I imagine they gave you a phone call, right?
We hear
and now
a lot of them.
The chamber's moved, and it's down here on Main Street in Jackson. How's that helped with walk-in?
Oh, tremendously. We actually started tracking that, and I have some numbers here. On average, we have 500 to 600 people a month come in just to see us, because the chamber office is manned 7 days a week. Somebody's there from 8 to 4 Monday through Friday, and somebody's there from 10 to 2 on Saturday and Sunday. So somebody's
8 to
always
4,
there.
you might be the first thing open.
We might be, if it's only just to come in for a cup of coffee.
Okay.
December and November, we had roughly 300 walk-ins, and the phone rings constantly.
Okay, now what kind of questions do you get from walk-ins?
Usually, where can I eat? Where should I stay? Are there really ghosts at the National Hotel? Those kind of things.
Okay.
And it's interesting. It's always fun. And we always, of course, we refer our chamber members first, but we like to know as much as we can about every business in the county, because it's very important to be able to tell people everything they want to know. Maureen does a great job with the Council on Tourism, reaching out in the county.
Maureen
Funk, yes.
Right?
And I just think
Okay. No,
everybody
that's good.
knows her. But our job is more to enhance that business within the county.
Okay, so you see that as, I believe as you said, it's like helping the businesses, communities that are in the county.
Yes.
Within the county, reach out within the county to better the businesses. Whereas
And grow.
Maureen's job is seen as looking for that advertising ways to get people out of the county to come visit the county.
Absolutely.
Okay, well, I'm sure your roles intermingle there with phone calls, like you had said, and
We
people
do.
with hits on your website. But how many hits do you get to your website?
Well, Bill Lavelli posted some pictures from the last mixer, and that was just on Wednesday. And
Okay.
as of this morning, there were 493 hits on that one. And the December mixer, which was a mini trade show that was held at Tommy's banquet room,
Right.
and they had 1,109 hits on that one. So that's pretty good. There's a lot going on. We have a wonderful staff. Diane and Susan and all of the volunteers that are in the chamber office do a great job, and they stay on top of the website, and they go in and they take care of the Facebook, and they do all of those things. So they do a great job down there. If you
Okay.
haven't had the opportunity to stop in, you really should.
Okay, well, people should, and we're going to be back, and we're going to find out more about the Chamber of Commerce here in Amador County right after this break, so stay with us.
You're watching Amador County's local television network, TSPN.
Hi, everyone, and welcome back. Beth, we were talking a little bit during the break. Now, we had mentioned I believe the Council of Tourism, and
Yes.
maybe that was the only other group that we brought up, but there's a lot more groups that are involved in Amador County that try to bring people to the county and also try to get people in the county to come to their events and things like that. How do you interface with those groups?
Absolutely. One of the biggest goals for the chamber, and for I know the other groups as well, is that we can work together so that we are all on the same page and we all know what the other guy's doing. And of course we want to help each other out as much as we can, because we're all one county and we're not a huge county, so the more we do together and for each other, the stronger we'll become. The Amador Business Council, the Council on Tourism, the Vintners Association, and the Chamber have recently come to kind of an agreement that we would try to keep our calendars open to one another and help each other in every way that we can so that we can form that united front.
What are some of the events that you help put on?
Well, I know that we always try to jump in when the business associations do something. Diane in our office is very involved in helping with the jazz festival, or when they do the Christmas to remember, or Christmas downtown, any of those things
Okay.
that go on. She jumps right in and helps with whatever she can do. And pretty much we're open to helping anybody with anything that they need help with.
About how many members do you have?
400, just right around 400 right now, and we expect that to grow
Do you
a
have an
lot
idea of
this
how
year.
many businesses are in the county?
I don't, and I wish I knew that.
Okay.
I just don't know that.
All right. Now, do members share a mailing list, or can people call in and get a mailing list?
Diane has information in the chamber office for all kinds of businesses. She has put together some booklets. We used to have one big booklet with just all the businesses in it.
Right.
And this past year, she created little booklets that specify just restaurants, just places to
More
stay,
specific
just-
areas.
Yeah, all the wineries, whatever it is you're interested in, and targeting those specific spots. So she has all that right there, and it's all free, just for the asking.
So being a member gives you placement in a lot of the print.
Absolutely, and it also gives you access to our website, and we have member blasts. I don't know if people are familiar with that, but
Right.
you go into the membership. When you have a body of 400 and you blast an email to all of them, you get a lot of exposure with something like
Marketing's
that.
changed a lot with the internet and social media.
Boy, has it. And we also have a link from our website to your website, and we help people with their websites. So those are just a few other tools that the chamber offers.
Okay. Now, is this a place for newcomers and businesses to come in to go ahead and
Absolutely. When I'm a business development officer at American River Bank, so
Okay.
I deal with a lot of new businesses, and the first thing I say to them is, do you belong to the Chamber of Commerce? Have you contacted the Chamber of Commerce? Because in my opinion, there's nothing better than word of mouth, and there's nowhere better to start that than with the Chamber of Commerce.
Okay, and of course, one of the best parts, and I probably can't say this enough. I, as a member, and Sue, we probably, the mixer is the big thing, isn't it? I mean,
The mixer is the big thing.
network area. That's where you can go in and get feelings for trends. How are people doing? How's your business doing? And you get a lot of a feel for the community that way. Is that what you hear?
I do hear that. I think that I wish I knew exactly, but I think the first mixer was in 1982 or maybe 83
I missed
in
that one.
November. I was there.
Okay.
And Chuck Connor did it. And he
Okay.
was in charge of
Right.
it, and he was a fabulous, fabulous guy. But it was just
People that don't
meant
know,
to be.
Chuck was I believe I'm not sure if he's the president, but he was at the
He was
Bank of
the-
Amador.
And he was also
that
at Central
time.
Sierra Bank. Yeah,
All right.
he was in a couple of places, and
Okay.
he was just a great. He was active in the Rotary and did
What a nice
lots
guy.
and lots.
Right.
A great guy. But I know that first mixer, he had a lot to do with that. I do remember that. I think I was really young.
Okay.
Maybe not.
And the mixers are, a lot of times a really great bargain. And I think, can't people go that they don't have to be a member to go to the mixer?
You
do
really do. They're kind of
You do?
for the members. That's
I guess
kind
you could
of
ask
the-
somebody, hey, can I be
But
one
you
of your
can
guests?
always say, can I be your guest? And that's a great way to get in, because honestly, if you go to a mixer once and you feel the warmth and the community and the connections that people have there, you're going to want to go back. And that's and the chamber, it's inexpensive to belong to the chamber. The prices are listed on the website. I don't know them exactly, but it doesn't cost very much. And what you get, the value that comes back to you, it's a bargain. It's a great way to market your business. It's a great way to market yourself.
Okay. Now, what events, if any, are coming up? I mean, we just went through the event. The events of events, at the holidays, and actually people are probably looking forward to not having a lot, but it's no time at all until Amador County kicks off the events.
And the fair will be coming up on us pretty soon too. But our next mixer, the mixers are the second Wednesday of every month.
Okay.
And the next one is at the Arc of Amador and Calaveras up behind the bowling alley.
Right.
And I'm really excited about that because a lot of people, I don't think, realize that the Ark is up there, and I don't think they know the wonderful work that the Ark does. So it's really great that the Ark is
Well,
going
if
to
they don't, that
have
would
a
be
mixer.
a great thing to go to. I know I generally, I think yearly, going up to their Ark Creations at
That's
the
a
end of the year, the
wonderful
Christmas
event.
thing. It's a great
It's
time to meet
amazing.
the clients up there as well as the people that put on the Ark, and they do a wonderful
They do.
job,
Oh.
and they're
The
wonderful, wonderful
artistic,
people in the
creative
community.
abilities that you see at Art Creations is amazing. It's a great organization. So that'll
Okay.
be a nice mixer.
Okay, and one of my favorites, of course, is the one that Sharon Lundgren puts on at Volcano Vision.
That's always nice.
Right?
Yes.
And the last couple of years, they've been pretty nice.
They are very nice. I know
The
they're
weather has
almost
been
it's
nice.
almost
That's what
becoming
they're always
a
nice.
who's who. You know, who does the best mixer lately? I think that you're seeing a lot of
Well,
that.
I'm
So
telling you,
that's
the one
kinda
that
fun.
you just recently had, I think it was maybe 2 months ago, you would people would have to be doing very well to outdo the food at that mixer.
We had a lot of fun with our mixer. The nice thing about American Riverbank's mixer is that the employees always jump in and we do a little bit of the cooking, but then we have Frank from Tommy's save us and do all of the rest of the cooking for our mixer. But he just does a great job.
Well, I was glad I was hungry when I went.
Yeah, me
Okay.
too.
But remember, there's the mixer. I mean, the chamber. Its job is to help promote commerce,
Absolutely.
and we
And
could all.
support.
And from even the news stories, you know, everyone knows we could do with a lot more commerce.
Yes, we can. We always.
Okay. And I want to thank you, Beth, for coming by
Thank you.
and talking to us with the Chamber, and good luck to it this year.
Anytime. I think it's going to be a great year for the
And
Chamber of Commerce.
how about a number? I guess you could just find it. You have a phone number?
209-223-0350.
Okay, there you go. So you can contact the Chamber of Commerce and let people you know contact the Chamber of Commerce and get some booklets or go to their website. That's a great place, and I know you can print off of a website.
And it's a beautiful website.
Okay. Thanks for watching TSPN's News. We'll see you again next time. Thanks for watching.
You're watching Amador County's #1 news and sports leader.